Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play series in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. Today we're going to be playing as Portugal, a little nation in Iberia. We're going to be having a great time. So our goal for this campaign is we're going to be joining the Entente. We're going to invade the International. We'll have a great time doing that. But the first thing we're going to be doing is we need to send troops down to Africa. Because Mittelafrika, the big German colossus in Africa, will almost certainly turn their sights to Mozambique and Angola. I don't want them to take Mozambique and Angola. Those are my colonies. So we're going to send these troops down here ASAP. So we're going to send you here. We got one division, send you in the red. Do I have any units in Mozambique? I got one on you. I'm going to send you over to this border. And I might have like one unit in like Timor-Leste. Eating Bassau, don't care about you. We don't have anybody in Timor-Leste. Okay, fantastic. So we'll take our Army Navy experience. And eventually, at some point, we will be able to join the Entente. We'll do that in 38. We shouldn't lose the war to Mittelafrika. I can't see that happening. But I'm not going to say that it's impossible either. But I have good hopes for myself. First things first. We have 30 Navy experience. I mean, just manufacturing first, I think, makes good sense. The Portuguese content, just starting right away, the Portuguese content is pretty old. They're probably not going to be getting too many events or anything like that. And because actually our content is so old, I don't know how much Black Monday is really going to affect us. There's actually a chance that Black Monday doesn't affect Portugal in any way, shape, or form. The King of Portugal. After the disaster in the WWII and the collapse of our forces in Mozambique and France, Portugal's usurper republic simply lacked the face and the military support to resist the glorious restoration, which brought Manuel II back to the throne, his once rival claimant Tetra Nuno and his heir. This restoration, which occurred shortly after the war's end, saw beginning a recovery for the economy. However, reliance on the British imports and exports was too great for Portugal to properly weather the storm in 1925. We were unable to unite our lands after the fall of the British Empire. For Germany, in an act of aggression, seized those lands. With such an extensive political crisis on our hands, the then Prime Minister Paiva called for elections. The victorious integralists have an extensive reform agenda, while viciously anti-republican policies have polarized opinion even among the most staunch monarchists. However, they defer to the king for now, and they claim that they will do so indefinitely. Spain's sickness seems to never end, as more chaos looms in the world and threatens Portugal. In Africa, Herman von Goring and his Hunnic goons sabotage our endeavors, forcing our hand to return the favor. Tensions are fast escalating. No matter what may come, we trust that Portugal will stand tall. Yeah, so send these troops down to Africa. At some point, the Spanish Civil War will break out. We might be able to seize Galicia. It doesn't happen too much, but it might be something that we can make happen. The Mozambique situation. During the WWII, the situation in Africa was truly paradoxical. The war in East Africa ended in a stalemate, where the Entente occupied Germany's Africa, while the Germans occupied Mozambique. Both sides recruited thousands of Africans from the enemy territories as porters, armed guards, or soldiers. After the war, the Huns led cruel reprisal attacks on natives that joined our side. Since then, thousands of natives have fled over the border into Mozambique, where they now live in camps. These natives are a good opportunity to show mischief in Mittelafrika, as many of them still want revenge for what the Huns did to them. And of course, I will give them as much backing as I possibly can. We have 14 factories. We're 2, 3, and 9. Honestly, that's a pretty good ratio. We're going to go one military factory. I'm going to put it in Guardia for now, just because it's not going to be on the coastline. If the British or something try to navally invade us at some point in the future, they are not going to immediately take our factories. I do need some steel. I mean, we could have traded with Spain. How many convoys do we have? We have 49 convoys. No, we should actually trade it with people who I know will be friendly to our government. So, based on that, I guess we trade one factory with Germany. Because, again, me and Germany, we're going to be friends. We both hate the International. We have common ground there. We do have, like, no military factories whatsoever. Also, I only want one of these ships because it's kind of garbage. How many units do we have? We have 8. So we could have up to 23. Are most of you ass? 12, 18, 12, and 12. So the answer is yes. You are basically all garbage. Which one's, like, the least bad? You're actually, I mean, you're okay. Give me, let's say 3 units for now. I'm going to have reinforcements on top priority. And I'm also going to make sure that you have the actual infantry symbol. Fantastic. We're not going to worry about outdated equipment, because the outdated equipment is just applying to this boat. Not a big deal. Apparently, we also need some aircraft. We have 12 and 12. I will admit that is pretty bad. It's not a good-looking navy. I guess we'll draw your line going in this direction. Red line is also going to be moving in this direction. Kind of like sandwich Mittelafrika between our territory here. How many units do you guys actually have? 5 to 17. I'm going to put... Actually, I'm going to move one of you over to... one of you can go over to Mozambique for now. I'm trying to think how we actually want to defend our territory. I think I'm going to move your line down just a bit. Like, that is kind of okay. We're going to lose this port. That's fine. We might lose a couple of provinces up in the north in Angola. Again, I think that's something that I'm willing to make compromises with. I mean, 2 military factories right away. That would actually be quite nice. Master of the Realm. That's only after we deal with Mittelafrika. Okay, yeah, just give me 2 military factories. 100%. 100%. Where are these guys? We have you now here. You're going around South Africa. South Africa is in the Entente. That isn't guaranteed, though. It's very, very possible that South Africa here... I mean, it could go syndicalist. It's very, very, very rare that they do so. Much more likely that they end up joining forces with, like, Germany or something like that. Which is still kind of fine, but it's not very good. Obviously, that being in the Entente is just a better situation for us all around. And black money has hit Portugal. But the economic ties between us and Germany have never been as large or interconnected to other European nations. The cascade effect of the black money crisis hit Portugal with great force. With an economy mostly based on agricultural exports, and most industries focus on rearmament plans, our usual consumers cannot afford our products, and thus Portugal's economy situation is yet again in dire straits. Let us hope that we have learned much from lessons of 26, and that we can hopefully recover much quicker this time. Honestly, that's actually a fairly bad Black Monday. So we could go begin recovery, 2 civilian slots. You replace partial recovery with Christian austerity. We could get that done pretty fast. We actually get a lot of factories in this tree. 3 military factories here. 2 civilian. 2 more civilian, another military. Like, there's a lot of buildings in this tree. That's pretty good. I'm actually very, very happy to see. All these focuses. They all seem pretty good for us. And then you're for our colonial efforts, which is also something that we do need to be aware of. Is that we're Mittelafrika. You do create 2 free divisions, and I do like more free divisions. But Black Monday is something that we need to get rid of as quickly as we possibly can. And I'm not too sure exactly which of these 2 routes we're going to go, because we either go King of Country or the Organic Kingdom. Does not own coastal Zambia. Is that you? Okay, so you can only go down King's Country if you lose the war in Mittelafrika. And we shouldn't, like, that shouldn't happen to us. So I guess we're probably going to be going down an Organic Kingdom, because I don't think we're going to lose. We're not going to lose the war against Mittelafrika. A chance for mischief in our rightful territories. There is a great opportunity for us to cross instability in Mittelafrika, but arming angry displaced natives who live in camps in Mozambique. The more unstable Mittelafrika is, the better chance we have to retake our rightful territory shown in the pink map. I mean, yes, we will unlock Matters of the Realm immediately. Okay. Yeah, no, arm them as much as we possibly can. I'm guessing if you just have this complete automatically, I guess you can just go straight for the Organic Kingdom. If you don't even try to fight Mittelafrika. I guess Mittelafrika, the war does start, if I remember from a Mittelafrika campaign. It's mostly because Portugal starts arming rebels. And the Mittelafrika government is not a huge fan of that, which is understandable. But we're going to cause a ton of mischief. We're at 50 stability. Pretty good. Just when you look at some of our past campaigns, I will 100% take 50% stability. Give me some research, please, and thank you. And what does this actually give us? Bomb sites? Yeah, bomb sites are fine. Not that we're really going to be having too much in the way of aircraft. I will still definitely take it. Okay, recovery's beginning. I mean, we could just go and get this done immediately. And you know what? We probably will just focus and rush down our... rush this stuff down, like, as quickly as we can. Because Black Monday, the longer we have Black Monday, the worse... Well, it's not... Okay, it's not the worse that it is. It's just that we can't arm ourselves as quickly the longer we have Black Monday. We have an army planner. We got some experts here. Speed. I mean, just a 10% attack is always quite nice. I'm leaning towards we get ourselves a plus 10% attack guy. You know what? Yeah, do it right away. We have another unit. We're going to send you to Mozambique. And I do want to... I think we want to get some tanks going as well. Do we have any tank research? We do not. I think as Portugal, we can probably get like 1, maybe 2 heavy tank divisions on the field. And if we get some beautiful tanks, just some gorgeous tanks, I'll be very happy with that outcome. We could import a little bit more from Germany for more steel. The steel is really... It's just affecting our boats. And I'm going to be honest, I'm really not that concerned with our naval production right now. Our navy is of 15 ships, which I know isn't... It's not a ton, but I'm still okay with that number. I'm okay with 15 ships. Going to get ourselves another research slot. And yeah, Black Monday got resolved basically right away. So yeah, we have learned a lot from the economic crisis of 26. Because we fixed Black Monday within, I don't even know, like 4 months, 5 months, something like that. Where can I move these units? Because I will admit, we're definitely outnumbered right now. I'm going to send you to Mozambique. I'm going to probably draw our line down somewhat, maybe to like this. We'll abandon maybe some of these like northern territories, but that's about as far as I'm willing to go on this. Reconnaissance, maybe. Intelligence gained from combat. Max entrenchment is usually pretty good. I think, you know what? Okay, we won't take any of those right now. Probably because what we prefer is some actual doctrines. 100% construction bonus. Absolutely. 92 days. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 5, 10. We see right now 15 divisions in Mittelafrika on our borders. I will admit that is it's a pretty hefty number. They have up to 28. I don't think I can see them. It's actually a border province. It actually connects here. I don't see them having 28. It seems a little absurd. But it is something that we need to keep in the back of our mind. Yeah, we got some Christian austerity. With our extra slot, we will go over 37 production tools. Just for a little bit more cap. I'm trying to think, like, we can maybe go here. That isn't going to be an encirclement against this one division, but maybe, Actually, how tough are you? 1 to 15. Okay, that doesn't tell us anything. You're 9-1. Let's not worry about sending the army. Do not worry about solidify control right now either. You're 45% stability. What do you think Goring's going to do? What do you think his plan's going to be? I will say our supplies are quite low. You're not even connected to anything. You're connected to Africa. Or South Africa, I guess I should say. So I guess I just draw your line here. Apparently, it seems like it's the shortest route. 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Once you're done, build this. Actually, no. build this first. It'll be done in October. When would you be done? You'd actually be done even later than that. Okay. I want this connected to the rest of our network. If it's not connected, our units here might, I mean, they're already taking supply issues. I don't want to make that any worse if I can avoid it. I think after that, we actually get more divisions for free here. Yeah, let's go. Let's make our way towards those 3 divisions. But for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this first episode. So thanks everybody for watching. Tune in later to watch episode 2. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not doing, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.